Likutei Moharan, Dorach Es. He says, Roisi v'hine menoiras zov. I saw, and there is a menorah of gold. Here, Torah. Why is this Torah? The mitzvah of the Torah is more precious than gold. That's why gold alludes to the Torah. V'gula al roisho, and there's a ball on top of it. Rashi says mayan. That's the reservoir of the oil that we say. And what's alluded in V'hua mayan areitzim beis Hashem. This alludes to the mayan that comes out of the house of Hashem. Hu tefillah. That's the tefillah. We said the tefillah comes out of beis Hashem. Mayan comes out of the tefillah. That's the chokhmah that is being brought by the tefillah to the Torah, which enables people to understand the Torah. The shiva neraseya, and the 7 candles of the menorah, hem and neshamas, these are the began. These are the neshamas that are growing in the garden. And mechlakim l'sheva kitos. The Medrash Shechetov said that in the future there will be 7 groups of tzaddikim that will become of the Ashchina. And right now, every one of those groups, it has a specific chamber in Gan Eden, Bifnei Atzmo. That's why they call the 7 candles, the Shiva Neres. Shiva Mutzokos, 7, diecast 7. So he says, Ememtes Oires, this is the 49 lights. Shur Oragons, this is the hidden light that will come La'os Loved. What we're trying to say here, that every single candle from the 7 has 7 thin pipes, through which the oil comes from the ball to the candle. So the pipes together, being that there are 7 candles, each one has 7 thin pipes. That makes it 49 pipes, right? This alludes to the fact that in the future, then the light of the sun will be 49 times, from the light that was in one day from the 7 days of creation. Mm-hmm. So you see that the 7 die-cast is alluding to the light that is going to be in the future. That's a place, Eden is a place that the Nevi'im didn't see it. They couldn't get it because it's beyond the Teva, it's beyond nature. That's the tefillah that changes nature, because the tefillah is the pipeline through which the fountain of Chokhmah, which is the gula, which is the ball, comes and waters, brings oil, fuels the menorah. Ushnayim zeisim aleya, and two zeisim, two olives on them. Rashi says shnei ilonos, the 2 trees from the 2 sides of the gula of the ball grew the olives from which the oil was made. To say to what this alluded to is Hainu ilora b'chaye v'ilora d'maisa. What are the 2 trees? One is the tree of life. The other one, law, is the tree of death. Hainu tova. This is good and bad. And through the Mayan HaChochmah that is drawn to the Torah, you can mivah halacha properly, and a person can separate the good from the bad in the 4 yesodis in his mind. V'zeh echad miyamin, v'echad mismol. He says one olive was in the right, one was in the left. Kimi yamin, yamin is the side of the chesed, of the kedusha, and the small is the side of din and the tumah. Umisham ipored, and from there, from the sechel that comes to the Torah, and you learn the Torah, Mishamipo, from there it separates. Shenifra the Rama Atoif, the bad and the good are separated. Zeremin v'zel small. Not this one to the right, and this one to the right, this one to the left. And the apostle continues. Va'omer el malach, and I told to the malach, ma'ela, what are these? V'yan v'chule v'chule, lo b'chav al b'choachim b'ruchi, not in might and not in strength, but with my spirit. Haynu b'chinas ha'ruach chaim. He says the one thing that counts is the ruach chaim. B'chinas ko'amar Hashem baruch as boi ruach. From four corners come the ruach, come the spirit. Ki alidei Torah tefillah, because through the Torah and the tefillah, which enables you to separate the good from the bad, this is the thing that brings about the ruach. Shezeh, from the tzaddik emes. V'zeh b'chinas kol ma'ala menorah. This, the entire vision of the menorah that we learned of the Chaya, this is this particular thing. This is how you defeat the wicked, that they should not get the Ruach HaTumah. And when you diminish the Ruach HaTumah, automatically you elevate Ruach HaKdusha. Then, Zoichen the Ruach Chaim, then a person is Zoichen to a Ruach Chaim, but Yishlam Kol HaChesronis Kanal. Then all the Chesronis are completed. This is what it says, Lo b'chai v'lo b'choach ki b'ruchi amar Hashem tzvokos. Not in strength and not in might, but in my ruach, in my spirit. It says Hashem tzvokos, mi ato ha'agod efnes rubovo lemisho. Who are you, the big mountain? You'll become flat as the salt lake of Utah. Ki Zrubbabel היה tzaddik gadol. Zrubbabel was a tzaddik gadol. There were quite a few Rishonim that stood on his way to Nevatlam and Avodah. Kavod psukim rabim that they wanted to stop him from building the Beis Hamikdash. אז זה נאמר לא בחי ולא בכוח כי בירוכי. שעל ידי בחינס המשוחס רוח חיים, by drawing the ruach chaim, שהממשיך הצדיק, the true, the complete tzaddik, the total tzaddik, brings about. You will defeat and bring down all the enemies. Who the heck are you? Who do you think you are? The great mountain standing before Zerubbabel. You're going to become as flat as anything. All the blasphemers that are standing before him like a mountain, they will all become nothing. They will disintegrate by the Ruach HaKodesh, because when the tzaddik, brings more, his makbir is he makes the Ruach HaKodesh dominate in the world. Mimela, it cancels out the Ruach HaTumah.